feel so disoriented for some reason. I've been working all day. This morning I am kind of all over the place and my brain is not functioning at optimal speed. I edited 2 videos so that I can schedule them for upload next week. After that, I meant to film another video, but I never got to it because I'm so behind on so many things. I ran a load of laundry, which is a win for me. Just catching up on house chores. I tidied up the house a little bit because we've been kind of gone for most of August, I feel, traveling and things like that. So I just wanted to get stuff organized. I have to pack for another overnight trip with my girlfriends to Shenandoah in Virginia, and we're gonna spend the night over there after doing a winery tasting tour and all that good stuff. We're gonna take a tour bus, which will be very, very exciting and fun. It's basically a bus ride that takes you to 4 breweries / wineries for you to basically enjoy yourself and not have to worry about driving, which is, you know, a godsend because we're definitely gonna be drinking a lot of wine. So I gotta pack for that. I'm gonna go over to my friend Katie's house tonight so I can spend the night and then head over there, drive together early in the morning. That's the plan. I literally have not started packing at all. So we're gonna do this together and you're gonna help me figure out what outfit I'm gonna wear for tomorrow. Packing should be relatively easy because I'm not gonna be gone for a long time. It's literally just 1 night stay over there. So it shouldn't be that bad. That's the hope. We're not getting on a flight or anything. It's basically a road trip, so it will be more flexible in terms of what I bring. Anyway, that's my Saturday for you, and I wanted to start off this vlog and say hello. I think I might drink a long drink. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but it is the tastiest. I think it's a seltzer. I'm not 100% sure. But let me see where we have it. Okay, it's literally called the Finnish, like Finland Finnish, I think, long drink. And it's the peach flavor. They have, I think, a bunch of other flavors too. I've tried this one now and the original one, which is in a blue can, but this one is super pretty and it's 5% alcohol. I believe it's gin based, I'm pretty sure, which is the reason why I like it. I love gin and anything sparkling, so this is right up my alley. Yeah, it's gin with natural peach and juniper berry flavors. Yum. So I'm gonna have one of these. Hopefully it'll make my brain less anxious about packing and help me kind of relax a bit. ASMR. Cheers. I'm gonna give one to Charlie too because he wanted to drink with me. Okay, he's with me now. Cheers. So before I start packing, I did want to do a very mini small haul because I got a PR package from Replica, Mason Margiela. I never know how to say that brand's name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I also bought 2 handbags from Verafied New York because I saw that they were having a sale and I got sent a discount code because I haven't shopped there in a while. I think it's just like one of those automated discount codes that get sent out if you haven't made a purchase in a few months. Let's talk about Replica first because I am so over the moon with this new fragrance. I think they just came out with it, so I miraculously got onto their PR list again, which I was so grateful for, but they're not obviously sponsoring this video or anything like that. I just wanted to show you what I got from them because it smells absolutely divine. My mouth just waters whenever I spray this. It's so good. It's called, what is it called? I think the name of the fragrance is Afternoon Delight. I hope that is correct. But they sent it to me in this really sweet packaging. Look how nice this tin box is. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I definitely wanna repurpose it for something. It's so nice. And it's so cute because it has this Madeline raised kind of embossment on the tin can. I definitely feel like I can use this for something else. But anyway, the perfume came in this box. This is what she looks like. She is so pretty. Love their packaging, and I was so surprised that they sent me a full-sized fragrance because last time I think for their PR package I got like this mini size of their other fragrance. I will say I'm a huge fan of this one over the one that I got last time, which I forgot the name of, but this right up my alley. It smells so gourmand but kind of musky in a way, but not too musky because I'm not a huge fan of those types of tones and scents. But this one, it somehow works because it has just the right amount of sweetness in it. When I spray it on my body, it smells majority like vanilla, and it literally says in the fragrance description it's supposed to smell like warm vanilla Madeline, which I feel like is the perfect way to describe this. It says Paris 1996 for provenance and period, which is so sweet because I'm going to go to Paris with my husband Charlie at the end of September, so I'm definitely going to be wearing this because it's just so fitting. Ever since I got it, I've been wearing it non-stop because I am so obsessed with how this smells on me. It's definitely a concentrated vanilla scent and very forward in that aspect, but it doesn't smell like artificial vanilla where it's sickly sweet or anything like that. It dries down so well. Highly, highly recommended, and the bottle is just so pretty. I think this would make a fabulous gift for anyone who likes fragrances. Very, very impressed. I was not really expecting much, to be honest with you. After getting their first scent in PR, I didn't really like that, but this one, I'm a huge fan. Now let's move on to Verafied New York. I will say I'm a little disappointed by my purchase, for one of them at least. The other one, it's fine. I do really like it. I think it's very, very adorable. You'll see in a second why. It is a very like micro tiny bag, and the other bag that I got is a tote bag, which I don't like at all. I think the quality is crap, to be very frank. I was actually pretty shocked because I've never been disappointed by a Verafied New York purchase until now. So do what you will with that information, but I was kind of disappointed in this one. I do think it's because of the material itself, and it was on, I think, clearance or something, which makes sense now. Let's start off on a good note, and I'll show you the bag that I actually do like and will be keeping. And I forgot the name of this, but look how adorable this is. And I actually added this pearl chain or strap to my order because it's an add-on, so you do have to pay a little bit extra to get this strap, but I couldn't resist. This color is very cute. It reminds me of a macaron. It also has little feet on the bottom, which I think is so stinking cute. Obviously, this is not going to be a very practical nor functional bag, but I got it for the purpose of wearing it to special occasions and events like weddings or something, date nights, dinner parties, things like that, where I don't have to carry a lot of stuff in here. Obviously, it will not fit my phone. I think my phone is bigger than this purse, to be honest. I really fell in love with the size and the shape. It's just so cute. You can kind of hold it as a top handle bag. The bag already comes with a gold chain strap. It's relatively thin. It is the length of a crossbody or a shoulder strap. But like I said, I did add on the pearl strap, which you can detach. You can detach any of these straps to customize it to your liking. The hardware feels really sturdy. I just took off the pearl strap, but the only thing I don't like about this is that the hardware is silver, which is odd because the actual purse itself it has gold, so I'm just a little confused by that. But not a big deal. It doesn't even show that much when you have it on the purse, but this is what it looks like without the pearl strap. Very, very cute. I think this will be super handy for events where I literally only have to carry a credit card, my ID, lip balm, and keys. That's probably all it fits. I do like the leather. It feels very soft and squishy. The bag doesn't actually have a closure at the top, so it does stay open. So just be careful in case your items do fall out. Let's go over the purchase that I'm not happy about, and it is this tote bag. I should have, it's user error for sure. I should have read the description and the dimensions of this bag, but I was not expecting this to be this tiny. It literally looks like a toy. My husband Charlie said that this looks like a dog sweater. Very disappointed in the size, but also the quality of this is not good. Like I said, you can see all the stitching like loose at the top. It's not lined or anything. It's so small and it's such an awkward shape too. Like it doesn't have a big enough hole for your arm to comfortably fit in there. It's just like, why? I honestly thought this was going to be a little bit bigger and more functional, but it's tiny for a tote bag. I don't even think you should call this a tote bag. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking about it because it's getting me upset. Not a good purchase, would not recommend this one. But this one, Very cute. I just finished packing, guys. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. It's because the sun is setting. It's 7 o'clock and I have to run out the door in about 30 minutes to go to Katie's house. But before I do so, I wanted to show you what I'm gonna bring with me to Shenandoah. Like I said before, it's just an overnight trip, but I'm gonna be spending tonight at Katie's and then the following night in Shenandoah at a hotel with them. So I basically had to pack for 2 nights. I'm trying to pack as light as possible because I don't want to overthink this and complicate it when it doesn't have to be super complicated. The dress that I'm going to be wearing to the wineries is going to be this dress. I got it from a collaboration with Goelia and I love this one so much. I love this burnt orange color and it's the perfect type of dress for this type of occasion. So it's a linen maxi dress and it goes all the way down to my ankles, and then I think I'm just gonna be wearing some really comfortable flat sandals with this. I haven't been able to wear it out yet since I didn't have an event that called for this dress, so I'm excited to whip this out. I packed a few loungewear and sleepwear pieces just so that I have comfy apparel because I want to make sure that I can change it to something really cozy when we're at the hotel and it gets a little bit cold, because that was a mistake that I made when we went to Ocean City. It was freezing inside the condo, so I was miserable. I was so cold and they didn't even have any blankets or anything. So I am making sure that I pack a sweatshirt and some just cozy loungewear pieces. So in terms of my sweatshirt, I'm gonna be bringing my Shop Around the Corner crew neck sweatshirt. It is oversized and just super cozy and comfy. I got this from the Bookish Goods. And then I have a Skims set for, what is it, like sleepwear, and then I'm probably just gonna have my sweatshirt over it. But basically I have their boxer shorts and their ribbed tank, which is just very aesthetic, but also very comfy. I also have one pair of just really comfortable loungewear set. I have this crop top from Aritzia. It's from the TNA line. It's very cropped, actually. Maybe I should switch. No, I'm gonna keep this. And then I have a high-rise legging situation that flares at the bottom. This is also by Aritzia. That's all I'm bringing in terms of clothes. The only handbag I think I'm gonna bring with me is this little cutie by Chloe. And this is my basket bag from them. You can wear it as a top handle, crossbody, or shoulder. I think it'll look really great with the linen dress, and this bag is just so functional. It fits a crap ton of stuff. The capacity is actually really deceiving. It looks like a relatively small bag, but inside you can fit a whole lot of stuff. So this is the only bag I think I'm going to be bringing with me. In terms of sunglasses, I'm going to be bringing my K-Tran sunglasses, and these are my newest pair from them. They are so cute. Love these kind of elongated circular oval lenses, and I think these will just kind of look super chic with the linen dress. That's really all I'm bringing in terms of accessories, and then all of the other things on here are toiletries, makeup, skincare, and all that good stuff. I'm also bringing a few jewelry pieces, but that's basically it. And then I'm gonna put all of these things into my Mono's rolling suitcase. It's like the smallest one. And then I'm probably just gonna bring a duffel bag with me in case I need to fit additional items, like my shoes. Oh man, I don't even know what shoes I'm gonna wear. I might bring my Vejas. Those are my go-to comfy sneakers if I need something minimal and not chunky that'll still look good with feminine pieces like the dress. And then I might just bring with me a pair of sandals so I can pick and choose what I want to wear, because I want to be comfy, but I also wanted to go with this linen dress. Let me see what I have. Aside from sneakers, I think I might bring these. These are just really simple wedged sandals, and I really like that this part right here kind of matches my Chloe basket bag, so that'll go really well together. And obviously it's like a neutral, so it'll go with everything. So I'm gonna pack these and then wear my Vejas, my sneakers, to Katie's, so that I just have that option if I want to be really comfy. And it might rain tomorrow, so you know, depending on the weather, I can figure out what I want to wear. Okay, let's put all of these things in my suitcase, my duffel bag, and then head over to Katie's because I am definitely running late now. Hello. You're so cute.
Just like I didn't know where the key was. I feel like
Wow. Yeah, you're in it. Say hi.
hi. Hi.
Hello. Wow, it's
Say hi.
11:30. This is what's happening. What is mead?
I just knew Dylan Sprouse started making mead.
What is mead?
I think
I don't know what that is either.
fermented wine.
Oh, really? Is that what it is?
That's that's all I know. I think it's fermented wine.
Does it taste different than just regular wine? Like sweeter or like...
I don't know. You're asking a lot of questions and I don't actually know anything. I just know Dylan Sprouse started making mead.
You're so cute. Okay, cheers. Oh wait, you need a... No pressure.
I actually have never had a wine friend like that. Me either.
No, same.
It's also perfect with me, like you get the perfect.
Cheers. You were saying hi like 2 seconds ago. You got shy.
Yeah, or they were looking for something.
Cheers. Hello. No. Good boy. Oh my goodness. I am so glad to be back home and just getting back into my normal routine and swing of things, because for the past couple of weeks, I've been just like running around and traveling so much. I really did truly have like one of the best summers ever. I've just been able to travel a lot with my friends and spend a lot of time with them and my husband as well. But regardless, I am so tired and I'm just glad that I get to chill at home and relax, and I'm not going to be traveling again until the end of September. So I got a couple of weeks to recover and then I go to Europe. I'm super excited for that trip. It's going to be one of the biggest international trips that we've done so far. It's going to be a great time. We're going to do a lot of wineries, tours, eat lots of good food, drink lots of wine. I mean, we're going to France and Spain. What more can you ask for? Anyway, I wanted to say hello. I'm back and here to give you an update of what's going on. I got back from Charlottesville. It's so funny because I think a couple of days ago when I started this vlog, I kept on mentioning that I was going to Shenandoah, and in my brain, I was saying Charlottesville, but my mouth was saying Shenandoah, so I apologize. I went to Charlottesville, which is a really cute, quaint little town next to UVA, which is the University of Virginia, so it's located in the state of Virginia. I've been there a couple times because my friends have gone to UVA, like they attended there as a student, and so I've been there before, but a couple of my girlfriends wanted to go and just spend the night, and it was kind of a spontaneous trip. So I'm glad that we were able to do it because we had so much fun. The food was phenomenal there. I was not expecting that, but honestly, the drinks and the food, chef's kiss. It was really, really good. Now I'm back at home in my studio on my beautiful couch, just cozying up next to Romper with my fuzzy blanket. And I wanted to show you this hat that I bought from Charlottesville because I thought it was super cute. I got another item in the mail that I wanted to show you too. Then I thought it would be fun to tell you guys the books that I finished off the summer with, because now I am going into fall mood, fall reading vibes, autumn, autumnal, everything. So I wanted to close off my summer reading by just kind of giving you guys a recap if you guys are also book besties here. If you are interested in seeing more book content, I filmed and uploaded a video a couple days ago of my summer reading wrap up. So that I go into details of every single book that I read in the summer so far up until that point, but I did finish a couple of other books at the end of summer that I didn't get to include in that video, so I thought I would share that with you here. Anyway, the hat that I got from Charlottesville, I know that was long-winded, but it's this little cutie. I have a lot of lint on it because I live with a dog and I can never get away from all the fur and the lint, but look how adorable this hat is. I love the color. I got it honestly because it reminds me of fall. I love a deep dark green and I don't have any caps in this color, so I thought I would get it. It just says New York on it, but I mainly bought it for the color and I think it's super cute. I'm not gonna put it on completely right now, but that's what it looks like. I want to get into wearing more hats because when I have a bad hair day, you know, this is just the way to go. It's super easy. The next thing I wanted to show you is actually a paddle for pickleball. I mentioned in like a previous vlog that I've been getting really into pickleball with friends, and I took a lesson at my local gym how to play pickleball and learned all the rules and everything. So I ordered a custom pickleball paddle because I really want to have my own paddle that I don't have to borrow from the gym or anything. So I custom made mine from Recess Pickleball online and it just came in. This is so beautiful. It comes with this canvas cover. This is the print that I chose for my paddle. It's just a really nice kind of consistent pattern and it's neutral. I just thought this was very classy and I'm just not gonna get tired of looking at it because some of them were really funky and very cute. I saw one that had all these little drawings of cute dogs and I was honestly very tempted to order that one instead, but I decided that this is going to just age better with time and just a classic pattern. So I really liked this. I believe the pattern is called like Brooklyn something, but I'll go ahead and try to link it in the description and the pinned comment as well. But the exciting part of the customization is obviously the back. It says Sun Pickleball Club and it has established 2024. I just thought it was so cute and I love this color. It's also green. I've been really into my greens lately, so I decided to get it in green font. I just think this is so cute and I love how it's neutral, but it still is very fun and chic of a design, and it'll go with all of my cute pickleball outfits. It's really lightweight as well, which I really love because some pickleball paddles I've held, they are so heavy, it hurts my arms. Now let's go into my summer reading recap. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all of the books that I read in the summer because I did that in the previous video, but I wanted to just tell you guys my thoughts on a couple of books that I did finish at the end of summer, which it's still end of summer right now. Fall technically hasn't started yet, but I'm already in the fall mood. I feel like when September hits, I'm already in fall. I am fall. I live for fall. It's fall. I'm pulling up my Goodreads account right now to see which books that I want to talk about. There are only 2 books that I didn't get to talk about in the last video, so those are the only ones that I'll cover here. But I did finish The Housemaid is Watching, which is the 3rd book in the Housemaid series by the author Frida McFadden. I devoured the first 2 books. They were so good. I even thought the sequel, the 2nd book, was really good. That one's called The Housemaid's Secret. And I thought it was very different and I really enjoyed it. I know some people thought it was like repetitive and predictable, but I personally didn't think so. The 3rd book, I was a little disappointed, not gonna lie, because I just did not like a lot of the characters in this book. They just annoyed the crap out of me. I do want to say that I read books mostly for the characters. I love when I feel a connection to them, when they feel relatable and realistic, and I'm like really invested in their growth. I feel like I just didn't connect with a ton of characters in this story versus the 1st and the 2nd book. Also, I did guess the ending partially, so there's that. I was able to predict what was going to happen, which I don't want from a thriller / mystery. I don't want to be able to guess it, you know? I really like to be surprised with the twist at the end, so because I didn't get that aspect as well, it was just a little bit of a letdown. I just felt myself getting so frustrated because of the certain actions the characters characters were taking. So all in all, I did give this a 2.75 stars on Goodreads. I rounded it up to 3 on Goodreads because you can't give partial stars. I don't know. The UX UI design team, if they even have one at Goodreads, really need to revamp their app and website and everything. But anyway, besides the point, I think it is a 2.75 because of all the reasons that I just mentioned. And just gonna say it, I'm still mad at Enzo. If you know, you know. The last book that I finished off my summer reading with is another Abby Jimenez book. It's called Yours Truly, which is the second book in the Part of Your World series. The books in these series are interconnected with character overlap, but you don't need to read the books in order because they are standalones. That said, I wanted to read it in order because that's just the type of person I am, and I didn't want any spoilers or anything. I was really looking forward to Yours Truly because I enjoyed Part of Your World so much. I love that book. I think I gave it 5 stars, I'm pretty sure, or like a 4.75 or something. When I was getting into this book, I was so excited to know more about Bree, which is the main character in this book. She was my absolute favorite side character in the first book, so I was ecstatic when I found out that the second book was about her. She just had the funniest comments and the banter was hilarious. I was just so looking forward to having more and more of that in the second book because this is all about Bree. I'm happy to report that I got the perfect dosage of their banter and her hilarious, fun personality. I thought the plot was also really good. I will say it didn't have as big of an impact on me than the first book. I gave this book a 4.25 because, like I said, I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the characters and you really truly care about these people by the end of the book. Abby Jimenez just knows how to tie everything together so well, executes it so seamlessly, but it didn't have the same type of impact the first book had on me. Maybe it's because of the characters themselves, but I did find myself relating a little bit more to the characters in the first book, and I thought it was just a little bit more realistic in a sense. The second book, it kind of makes you go on a little bit of a roller coaster when it comes to the plot, especially at the very end. Like the last 10% of the book, something was happening and it was just completely out of left field. I do feel that what happened can happen in real life, but I just thought it was a little bit too close to the end and it just like all of a sudden shifted everything. So I'm not sure, maybe it was that, but regardless, love the book. I gave it a 4.25, which is a very high rating. I don't give 5 stars out super often anymore, especially because I've been reading so many books lately. So I want to give 5 stars to the books that absolutely deserve it and have changed my perspective on things or really emotionally impacted me. But a 4-star is a phenomenal rating for any romance, in my opinion, because I feel like thrillers, romances, they're a little bit harder to reach that 5-star threshold. I would highly recommend it. It's so good, and I cannot wait to read the 3rd book in this series and finish off this series as a whole. That actually concludes my summer reading. Now I'm just itching to get my hands on all of my autumnal books because I have a fall TBR, which I'll make a completely different separate video for. Oh no, Romp. Oh my gosh, he just tried to like lick the camera. No. Anyway, I feel like that's my cue to go. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, but I will end this vlog here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Before we part ways, if you need something else to watch, definitely go ahead and check out my summer reading wrap-up video that I was talking about. It showcases all the books that I read previous to these 2 books that I just talked about and all of my thoughts and ratings on them. So yeah, check it out if you are into books and all that good stuff. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.